All right, guys, we're working on 5 irons today, and I've just been hitting the most money of money fades at this pin. Like, just here, take a look. My goodness. That's just different. Like, that wasn't even a pure one. Oh, please, please cut back. Pull the touch. That's long. My goodness, that's long. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Like, that one was hit poorly. And we're still gonna be really good. Jeez, I don't even know how many that is in a row. Okay, now that we've hit that many fades, let's see what a draw looks like. If the fades are this good, it's almost like, you know, we can kind of go back to that fades only existence that I was trying to do before. All right. So we can hit draws too. Interesting though, ball speed's higher and swing speed's higher with the fade. That's roasted. That is roasted. My goodness. Guys, what a series of events here. I'm trying my hardest. This is why I'm focused so much on irons and wedges, and it's like, you know, to get to that level, I got to be able to bail myself out of any situation with irons. You know, my irons have to be so good. I think that's, you know, that's why Tiger was so good at golf. It's like when the days when his driver wasn't there, he just still had his irons to just be absolutely incredible, right? And it's like, if you can just be a good ball striker, gosh, that makes your life so much easier. Okay, let's see if I can hit one more. See if I can shrink the path just a touch. Yeah, right there. It's another good one. It's roasted. Like, these are all good shots. The fade felt like I could maybe go at the pin a little more. Like, let's go to the fade again. Let's just see. That's a little weak, but it's good. Like, I'm not gonna hate that on this par 3 at any moment, you know? Okay, I wanna take this to a tee shot because this is a weakness I have. We're gonna change to another tee shot here because I wanna try something. All right, here's what I wanna try. So this is actually the same golf course that other hole is. I played this course in real life. This shot, some days it's driver, most days it's a bunt hybrid. But one of the things I find on a hole like this is that, you know, I can throw all those darts that you saw with a 5 iron at a green. Sometimes if you give me this fairway, it's almost like my dispersion just gets outrageous. So I need to find a way to kind of take that same level of ball striking I just had off the tee into the par 3, into a par 4 like this. Okay, so first, let's go with the draw first, because I know the fade is actually going to be the more confident shot, but I want to really be able to pull off that draw, especially on this one, right? Like, this one favors the draw. I've got room to the right. So let's pick a nice target here. All right. I think I pulled that. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Absolutely murdered that in terms of distance. But that went more left. And this is kind of the thing that's indicative of, like, I don't know if it's a mental block. I don't know if it's poor target. So let's pick an intermediary target here. So if I look on the ground in front of me, there's like a little speck here that's in line with just the right edge of that bunker far in the distance. That's kind of the line I want to be on. So let's see if it's a target selection issue, because I can't see, you know, something closer to me. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it has to do with lining up the face. Like, I think if the target's closer to me, right? Like if and you know, I'm used to hitting this club, let's say 215. If the target that I'm hitting into a green is typically 215, but when I have a green in front of me, it's much easier to see that. With a fairway, I think I just kind of take in too much information. I need to pick smaller targets. So let's pick that ridge in the distance right there. It's a little more on the right side of the fairway. Gives us a touch more room. I think I flared that. Oh no, I did okay. I hoisted that high in the air. Oh, that actually went all right. It's weird. It's not as confident feeling of a swing as when I'm hitting into a green. This is a mental block I definitely need to work on. Because, like, let's try and hit the low punch now, right? So if I try and hit the low punch, not taking it back as far, and I'm really going to cover it, attack angle should probably go to like 6 or 7 here. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, it didn't get the info, but that's perfect. That's actually exactly what we want to hit. Okay, so it's definitely a face and targeting issue. Because this was something I would run into a lot, where if you give me a shot into a green, I was able to just contextualize how small the target I needed to hit was. But if you give me all this room, I suddenly become like overwhelmed. And I'm like, well, I can go anywhere. So then I just kind of swing anywhere. And I'm not being as militant with my target selection. So let's do that again. We're going to hit that low bullet, really lean over. Hopefully it gets the attack angle this time. I'd be very curious. I think it should be like 6 or 7 down. Eight down, let's go. I love that. I love that shot. Okay, so now let's hit the power fade with this. So I'm going to take it off this edge of this bunker. Okay, that bunker in the distance. And let's see if the fade kind of cooperates the same way, because the fade was so good into the green, right? And I've got so much room right here. Is that cutting enough? Okay, I made it back. I got to take it maybe a touch straighter. So take it a touch straighter. Let's aim the face here. Yeah, like I'll take that. 101 club speed, eh? Look at that. Fastest club speed is with the fade. Okay, so let's see if I want to hit, can I hit it low with the fade? Like, can I hit a squeezer the same way I hit the squeezer? It's a little tougher, but let's see. cool. Oh, I didn't get the numbers, but that's awesome. See guys, if I could do this, like this is where, you know, when I would show you guys my scores from years prior, I just didn't have this versatility. Like if you wanted me to have this variation, one, I didn't understand. Two, I did not have the mechanics. That's been the beauty of working here, having the launch monitor, everything I've been working on with my coach, everything I've been working on in the gym, all of that comes together for this right here. Being able to go, okay, I want to hit it, you know, like 2 into out and 7 down to hit a squeeze cut out there. I wish it picked up the numbers. Let's see if I can get one that picks up the numbers because I'm very, very curious. If it was 8 down with the draw, like what would it be for the fade? And this is so cool too, because like before, you know, how many times have you guys seen me line up for a fade and like I would be so left into the crap. So it's also like a great confidence builder to start seeing, especially on here when my ball striking, like I am not a good ball striker indoors, but I've become one, which I feel like is very encouraging. And like, I don't see a world where this doesn't translate outside. Like with the numbers I'm seeing, I used to have what I used to call like fake and bake numbers where, you know, I'd have fast swing speed, low spin, all these things, but it doesn't translate because I'd be hitting like a million up on it. And anyway, okay. Let's see if we can get the attack angle here for the squeeze cut. So ball a little further back. Oh, I'm just gonna really like clamp on it. I hit that a little fat, but that worked. That worked totally fine. Yeah, it didn't pick it up at all. I wonder if it's here, if I move it a little closer. Let's see. But it's good to know I can pull it off multiple times. Oh, 142 ball speed. Yeah, for some reason it's not picking it up. But like, I will take that every day of the week. There's not a world where I can fail if I can go to a 5-iron and bunt it out there 253. Especially out here, 6,600 yard courses, like, you know, until I start moving up to some bigger boy courses, there's just not a world where I can have this shot in the bag and fail. That's wild. Well, okay, I'm excited. This is the kind of things I've been practicing, guys. Just trying to find useful ways to implement simulator work and have it translate to outside. And I feel like working on my weaknesses in this capacity, you know, hitting these kind of shots off the tee, hitting these shots into greens, I don't see a world where this doesn't translate. So I'm really excited to get back out there. I think this has been the best off season thus far. For those of you that have been following along, comment below. I think this is the best off season. Like I have never been this much in the zone with everything going on. So hope you guys are enjoying the content. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I've been dropping a video every single day, grinding. And I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm really loving making this content. So appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.